What's up, guys? MD Gaming 3315 here, back in this video. I'll make this video real quick. Talking about Kyler Murray and calling the Dallas Cowboys Sheiks. Well, if I didn't have visitors there, I'd say it won't work. But what did? Okay, understand. He blew us out last year. I'm going to admit that as a Cowboys fan. Cal Murray and the Cardinals blew us out last year. That was embarrassing. That game sucked. That game really sucked as a Cowboys fan. But you have to take into consideration our defense sucked last year. That got hurt the week before. We were relying on Andy Dalton to be our starting quarterback. To control an offense, Prescott should be the one controlling, and we'll be the one controlling this season. But we worked on, and we have them this season again. We worked on our defense this offseason, most of it. Our defense in the draft, that's all we drafted. Our offensive firepower is one of the best in the NFL with the Chiefs. Might sound a little biased, but I'm not. Our running game needs to get a little better. Elliott needs to start waking up. But Kyle Murray saying worse just because you beat us when we're not even close to where we should be doesn't mean you're good, okay? Kyle Murray. Alright, I'm putting consideration. Kyle Murray was drafted in 2019, guys. He was drafted the year after. No. He was drafted 2 years after Baker Mayfield. So 1 year after Baker. He got put on a Cardinal squad that could easily make the playoffs. Baker got put on a Brown squad that basically had no life. And the Browns went to the playoffs before the Cardinals could in another few years. So you're telling me just because you beat the Dallas Cowboys when we're not even at our best, you beat us, and you think you can run your mouth off about our team? We have Dak coming back. Probably going to be comeback player of the year this season. Our offense is going to have Dak controlling it. Our defense, I'm excited to see what they look like this year. I think our defense is going to look amazing this season. The way we stacked in the draft. We still need some work on that side of the ball, though, to help us get better. And that's what we're doing. And we have the Cardinals on the schedule. So this ain't very smart to talk jibber jabber about the Dallas Cowboys. Because in this world, that the Cowboys can hear that and be like, okay, alright, so you're talking trash about us now. And you want to come to the season and think you're going to get away with talking trash and blowing us out? You think you're just going to easily blow us out since you talk that? I don't think that's happening. I honestly don't think it's going to be a blowout when the Cardinals and Cowboys meet this season. Don't think I'm saying that's going to happen. I'm not saying the Cardinals aren't talented. They're hella talented. They're a very talented football team. So many teams are talented. Just, I hate when people open their mouths for no reason. We did nothing to him. And he opens his mouth and calls us. But sure, we were the worst at run stopping. Pass stopping, we were one of the worst in the league. Big deal. We haven't been to the Super Bowl in 25 years before I was born. 26. This year. 26 years. You guys went to a Super Bowl in 2010, right? 2010, 2011, or 09. Lost to the Steelers. Kyle Murray, I lost all my respect for Kyle Murray after he said that, because the fact is, Dallas is just 10 times better in the playoffs, at least. I get they've made the Super Bowl before us, most recently, in 2010. But you're taking into consideration, you got to a team, a Cardinals team, that had the potential, the year you got there, Kyle Murray, to go to the playoffs, possibly go to the Super Bowl. You had Larry Fitzgerald as a wide receiver. One of the most underrated wide receivers, in my opinion, in the entire NFC. But you had a shot. Their defense is even solid. Their offense, great. You got put on the Cardinals, and you can't make the playoffs. You missed the playoffs by not many games. You finished in the hunt again this year, Kyle Murray. Again this year. You finished in the hunt in the playoff picture. Guess who finished in the playoffs and moved on and almost beat Kansas City? The Cleveland Browns. A team that didn't make playoffs in 18 years made playoffs before you guys could in a few years. So a team that went 0-16 in 2017 made the playoffs before a team could that had the potential to be a contender. Now you got J.J. Watt on the squad. Sure, that really helps out your defense. Why are you opening your mouth when you can't lead that Cardinals team to a playoff? I'll see what you can do this year. Do I think you're a playoff quarterback, Kyle Murray? Yeah. I don't. Why can you not lead the Cardinals to a playoff? Is it because as a quarterback for that team, you don't fit their organization? Or is it just that when you run your mouth too much, it comes back and bite you? I'm just saying now, if we beat the Cardinals this season, after he said that, I don't want to hear Kyle Murray ever doing that about any team again. One season we did bad and we get called that. How many seasons have the Cardinals done horrible? In the 2010s. One Super Bowl. 2010. They sucked throughout. 2015 had a solid year. 2016 sucked. 2017 2018 sucked. Kyle Murray, you were drafted to the MLB. You came to the NFL as a quarterback. Act like a quarterback. Don't go on the internet. Run your mouth. Work out with your team. Try to make that team better. Try to be a quarterback that can lead the Cardinals team to a Super Bowl. Because a lot of people know, Kyle Murray, you are that quarterback that can lead the Cardinals far. But you haven't yet. But Baker has. My point, Dak has also. I don't understand why you gotta do this. That's just all I'm saying. I think, well, this is my final take on it. It's a 6 me off that he wants to open his mouth after one bad season of my Cowboys. Bad seasons happen to everybody. For the Cleveland Browns, it happened 18 years straight. Cardinals, Sam Bradford, remember that quarterback? He was a solid quarterback for a few years, and then booted. My point is, don't open your mouth because you don't know what's going to happen in the regular season. Anything can happen. The Buccaneers could suck. Who knows? The Cowboys could go on a run. Who knows? The Kansas City Chiefs, Mahomes could get injured. I'm not wishing injury on anybody, but that could happen. You never know. The Cardinals could go 0-17. Doubt it once again. But you never know. That's why you don't open your mouth about stuff like that. I'll admit, we did suck last season. But this is a new season, so. If Dallas, I'm just saying, Dallas hears this and Dallas gets a hold of this, they're going to come into that game with a mindset to take out Arizona. So, just, I get where he's come from or what he's trying to do, but it's just not smart as a quarterback. You don't see Baker, you don't see Tom, you don't see Dak saying that kind of stuff, so I don't know. It's just weird, man. Frustrates me a little bit, but it's the NFL. What are you gonna do? So we'll see what happens this season, and I think this is gonna be a fun season this year. Very fun season. I think there's gonna be a lot of sleeper teams this year. I think this NFL season's gonna be really fun. 17 games. Gonna be interested to see how teams do this season. So yeah. Hey guys, thank you for watching. This is MD Gaming signing off. Peace, guys.